feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, shit is dangerous. Real ass nigga, give a fuck about a bitch. It is what it is, this some 5-star dick. She a big old freak, it's a must. Agree with me for once. Maybe we can be on chill tonight.
I'm coming at you guys with yet another video. So today I'm coming and I am doing 25 things that I've learned in 25 years. So I decided that this would be the perfect video to do, being that I'm turning 26. I'm turning 26 in December, so I'm a Sag. So I figured that I'd make a list of 25 things that I've learned in my 25 years of living. Number one, the first thing that I've learned is it's so important to not compare your journey to other people, especially the people that you see on social media. And I say this because when you begin to compare your life to the things that you see on social media, you'll trick yourself out of thinking that you are not initially where you're supposed to be, or where you are right now is not good enough. Please keep in mind that people are not posting their failures on social media. People are not telling you what they have to go through to get to where they are in life. So although it looks like everybody is winning on social media, sometimes, you know, that could be the case, but then that also could not be the case. So avoid comparing your journey to the things that you see on social media. Keep in mind that everybody is different and no journey at all is the same. Number two, good things come to those who hustle while they wait. I know that it's an old saying said good things come to those who wait. Number three, identify who make up your support system. This right here is so important because anything you go after in life, if you have the proper support in place, you can achieve anything. Number four, the top 5 people you surround yourself with have an influence on you. How a person really is by looking at their top 5 friends. And I think that is very important, because if you are surrounding yourself by people who are ambitious and who are business minded, or who are like-minded like you, then that right there will keep you motivated and make you want to go after your dreams and go after the things that you want in life. So keep people around you who not only pour into you, but that you can also pour into them as well. But also people who give you good vibes and give off good energy. Number 5, having an accountability partner is important. And I would say this right here, listen, this right here, I should have put a star beside this, because having an accountability partner is super, super important. I have an accountability partner, and let me tell you, being in business and being an entrepreneur, having an accountability partner has been one of the most effective things in the world. I talk to my accountability partner on a day-to-day basis. It's important to take risks in life and business. I will absolutely 100% agree with that. It is so important to take risks. You never know how something is going to take off or work out if you are not willing to take a risk. Like, listen, you want something in life, I say go for it. I would rather get a no and say at least I attempted it than to not attempt it and not get an answer at all and sit back and say, well, I should have did this or I should have did that. Why not just go ahead and take the risk and see how it's going to turn out for yourself versus not trying it at all. Number 7, be grateful for everything you go through. Be absolutely grateful for everything you go through, because your trials and tribulations in life is what molds you as an individual. It's what molds you as a person. That is what helps shape you. You never know initially how strong you are until you go through something and you make it through it. I always like to say you go through it to grow through it. Number 8, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Believe them the first time. Because people have a good habit of showing you exactly who they are, and sometimes people like to paint a picture of who they want people to be instead of just believing the actions that people are showing you. Number 9, the law of attraction is real. I absolutely agree with this. Be surprised when you write down your goals and you write things down that you want to accomplish. If your mind is connected and aligned with everything that you want, then you will see those things come to pass. Like, I remember I had wrote down 5 goals that I want to accomplish, and one of the goals was for me to get in the grad school program that I'm in now. And it was just so funny because it was a year later, I went back, I looked at the list, and I was like, wow, like, here I am a year from where I used to be, and I'm saying, oh, this is the grad program that I wanted to get into, blah, blah, blah. And then here I am, I'm in the grad program a year later. It is so, so, so amazing. So the law of attraction is absolutely real. Like, anything that you want in life, get your mind, your body, and your spirit aligned with it. And I'm a firm believer that, listen, you will definitely, it will gravitate to you. Positive thoughts create positive results. Just going back to the law of attraction, anything that you want in life, think positive. Think positive about it. So, if something happened, instead of saying, why is this happening to me? Like, what can I learn from this? Like, what is this trying to teach me? Oh, you might have something that you wanted might have not worked out. Well, let's try to look at all the areas of what could I possibly did different for that to have worked out for me, or what could I do different the next time to make sure that I don't run into the mistakes that I ran into before. Take a few minutes out of each day to yourself is beneficial. Whether it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just take a few minutes out of each day just to breathe, just to live in that moment. A few minutes out of your day to just live in that moment, to not, like, to tune everything out, to not worry about anything, because it's so beneficial to soothe your mind in the midst of so much chaos. Change is okay and change is good. Change is definitely good. I would say do not be afraid of change, simply because good things are birthed from change. Like, you could be holding on to something that soon as you let it go, listen, the things that you really want and that is aligned with you will fall into place. Like, change is good. Be okay with change. It actually goes back to what I said earlier. You go through things to grow through things, and I honestly believe this because when you experience some things in life, you'll honestly see, like, wow, I didn't even know, like, I was even capable of doing these things, or I was capable of these things until I had to face this, or until I had to go through this. So, you go through things to grow through things. In any process, you are continuously growing, you are evolving as a person. Things that are meant will work itself out. Absolutely. If it's meant to be, you don't even have to worry about it, because it's going to work itself out if it's meant to be. And if it's not meant to be, then it's not going to work out. It's just that simple. Learn to celebrate the people that show up for you. Listen, I can't even express how important this is, because you know what? Sometimes we have a habit of saying, or we have something or something goes on and we'll say, I don't know why such and such didn't show up, or I don't know this, or I don't know that. Learn to celebrate the people that do show up to your event. You had a business event, you was expecting people to come and certain people didn't show up. Learn to celebrate the people that did show up. Let them know how much you appreciate them for being there. Learn to celebrate the people that's in the room, because hey, those that were meant to be there, they showed up, and those that were not meant to be there, they didn't make it. That's it. Journaling is one of the most therapeutic techniques. Listen, I have notebooks, got the notebook that I journal in, and sometimes it be the things that you experience on a day-to-day basis, or it might be something where you went through in the past and you might not be able to talk to someone about, that you just want to write it down. Journaling is so therapeutic. Like, I don't even have nobody that I want to vent to personally, but I have this notebook and I can write and release for hours and not have to feel like I'm being judged, or like someone might go and tell someone else about this. Like, journal. Get you a journal. You can easily go to the dollar store. You can easily go to Walmart, pick up you a journal and write. Like, even if you want to date it, sometimes I write down and I put the dates on them. And number 18. You are a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. You aren't so strong is the only thing that you have to be in that moment. So, a huge influence on my values. How I was raised absolutely has a very huge influence on my values. You will outgrow some people, and that's okay. Absolutely. You will outgrow some people, and you definitely have to be okay with the fact that you will outgrow some people, some friends, some family members, some co-workers, some jobs, some opportunities. You will outgrow people, and be okay with that. It's not absolutely nothing wrong with it, but sometimes everybody is not gonna move with you to that next level. They just not. Listen, but you got to be okay with it. It's no bad blood. It's no harm in it or anything. Just understand that everybody is not going to be able to go with you to that next level. So either you're going to hold yourself up trying to take them with you, or either you're going to let them go and you're going to elevate the way that you need to elevate. Forgiving people that hurt you is necessary for you and not them. This right here, this was the one. I don't even know how I put this at 22. This is the one. But when people hurt you, forgiveness is not for them. The forgiveness is for you so that you can sleep at night. Listen, there has been times where people have hurt me and did stuff to me that I did not even want to forgive them for it, because it was just that bad. But I forgave them because I needed to sleep at night, because I wanted to feel better, because I didn't want to hold up my blessings and what I was expected by holding on to what they did to me. While they sleeping in their bed, you still holding on to it. Absolutely not. We're not even gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna forgive them and we're gonna move on. But also remember that just because you forgive them don't mean that you have to forget about it. Forgive them and move on. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold grudges. Number 23. It is best to walk away from things that disturb your peace. Listen, anything that disturbs my peace, I'm walking away from it. No questions asked. I'm dropping it. At the drop of a dime, I'm dropping it. I don't want to hold on to people or things that have no desire to be around me, because that's not who I am. That's not my personality. If it disturbs my peace, it gotta go. I don't care what it is. Friends, family, whoever, it gots to go. That's it. 4, live life on your terms. Live life the way that you desire to live life. Don't let nobody tell you how to live. Only you know exactly what you want out of life. You don't want to sit around and years from now you say, I didn't even get to do the things that I really wanted to do just simply because I was living life I was living life the way that somebody else wanted me to live life. Don't do that. Live life on your terms. Live life exactly how you want to live it. If you want to go skydiving, go skydiving. If you want to go out of the country, go out of the country. If you want to do something, then go do it. Don't let nobody keep you from doing something that you don't want to do, because they are against it. 25. Things always end up working out for the best. That's what I'm gonna seal. That's what I'm going to end and seal the video with. Things eventually always working out. They may not work out the way that you envisioned or that you had in mind, but they always end up eventually working out, no matter what. Sometimes for your best. So that is the end of this video. I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around. Remember to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think about this list, and let me know if you have a list of things that you learned throughout your life. Be sure to subscribe. And until next time, bye.